The NC State baseball team punched their ticket to the College World Series in Omaha over the weekend with a late game home run. The team is made up of several Triad athletes, and WFNY News 2's Jalen Gilkey spoke to a pair of coaches who know just how good some of these ball players are.
Well, for the first time since 2013, the Wolfpack are just 6 wins away from bringing home the school's first ever national championship. If all goes well, this will be the Pack's first national title in a team sport since 1983. We're not only cheering for the Pack because they're right up the road, but they also have 8 Triad locals on the roster. We spoke with Landon Kimmery, coach at Northern Guilford, and Ledford coach Chris Adams about what it means to see their guys so close to reaching their dreams.
I know these guys, when they committed to NC State, that was their goal. They went to NC State to be a part of the College World Series and to get to Omaha, and it's really cool and great to see these guys get there and to see that it's come to fruition.
Northern Guilford currently has 2 players on the Wolfpack roster: junior infielder JT Jarrett, as well as redshirt sophomore pitcher Cam Crowder. Ledford Senior High also has a pair of players on the team: freshman outfielder Noah Souls and freshman pitcher Chris Villeman. Their high school coach Chris Adams was on the edge of his seat watching the Pack close the door on top-seeded Arkansas.
Great feeling. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed watching that game yesterday. You know, it was almost like, even though that game was being played in Arkansas, I felt like it was being played in my living room because I was on the edge of my seat, man, watching those kids, and especially watching Chris go in and pitch those 3 innings. It was very surreal. You know, just 2 years ago that guy was pitching for us and pitching in some big games for us and doing the exact same thing that I saw him do yesterday on the national stage.
Some other players on the NC State's roster are High Point Central's D'Angelo Giles, Rockingham County High's Kobe Engel, Randleman's Trey Cooper, as well as student coach Josh Pike, who went to Northern as well.
Lots of Triad ties.
Yeah.
Say that fast 3 times.
That's
pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, very neat stuff. So they have to play how many games to win?
Well, ideally, if they win all 6, they would only have to play 6, but it is a double elimination tournament, so it's kind of up in the air to see what happens. But if everything goes perfect, they'd play 6 games, win all 6, and come home with the national championship.
And it's long, too. That's a lot of games.
Yeah, it's a grind, but it's well worth
fun.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So this is also good news for the fans as well, because they get to see all these games.
Absolutely. It's just such an action-packed week and a half, where if you love baseball, there's not a higher level that's being played at the time, and there's not more enthusiasm, effort, and just dedication that's put into the game during those 2 weeks.
That's what I like about college sports in general, is that the heart of the game is still there. It's not about the money yet, but it will be. But very
and
cool.
I'm sure a lot of them will be making a lot of money.
They will.
If they're playing in the World Series right now.